What if cutting her off isn't the punishment you think it is? You believe silence will shake her, that disappearing will echo in her mind and make her collapse under regret. But here's the truth most men don't want to hear. She expected it. She's seen it before. She prepared for it. No contact quiets the chaos, but it doesn't dismantle her ego. It doesn't shift control. It doesn't rewrite the story in your favor. You're here because you gave everything. You were loyal. You invested fully. Your time, your energy, your belief. And when she walked away, she didn't just leave a space beside you, she left a crack inside you. A question about your worth. That crack isn't weakness. It's a signal. This isn't about revenge. It's not about chasing her back. It's about becoming the man whose silence isn't empty, it's dominant. We're going beyond no contact. We're rebuilding your internal frame. We're sharpening your discipline. We're awakening the presence that makes her realize letting you go was the mistake she can't undo. This is Stoic Masculinity. And today, you'll learn how to dismantle her ego without saying a word. If you're done being pulled backward by memory, if you're ready to rise from rejection, like the video, subscribe, and comment below. I rise from rejection. Now let's begin. 1. Destroy the fantasy. You're not mourning her. You're mourning the version of her that never truly existed. The woman you imagined, the one who felt safe, aligned, and irreplaceable. That image was built from your loyalty and your hope, not from her actions. Look at what she actually did. Did she disappear without clarity? Did she keep you close while moving on? Did she choose comfort over commitment? That isn't love. That's ego. Every time you replay old messages or romanticize moments, you inflate her importance. You elevate her above reality. And as long as she sits on that pedestal in your mind, she holds power. A Stoic man sees clearly. Not what he wishes, but what is. She wasn't your destiny. She was instructed. The lesson? Stop loving potential. Stop excusing disrespect. Stop sacrificing boundaries for attachment. Burn the fantasy, and you'll see the truth clearly. She didn't destroy you. She exposed where you abandoned yourself. 2. Become truly unreachable. No contact is surface level. Anyone can block a number or stop replying. Power comes when you become unreachable internally. No emotional signals. No posts designed to be noticed. No subtle messages disguised as strength. If she knows you're still affected, she still has leverage. If she can shift your mood with a post or a name, she still wins. Unreachable means her presence no longer reaches your nervous system. You don't check. You don't ask. You don't react. You reclaim your inner stronghold because that's what she tries to access. Not your phone. Your peace. Indifference is unbearable to those who feed on attention. Silence without emotional residue fractures the ego. You don't disappear. You detach. And that mystery becomes pressure. Because when she can't read you, predict you, or influence you, doubt begins. 3. Master the silence. Most men fear the quiet. They treat it like a hallway they're stuck in, waiting for her to return. That's weakness wearing patience. A Stoic claims the silence. The void isn't punishment. It's the forge. No distractions. No validation. No noise. This is where identity is rebuilt. While she numbs herself with attention, you sharpen discipline. While she avoids discomfort, you train inside it. Silence becomes your gym, your temple, your battlefield. You stop asking when she'll notice, and focus on who you're becoming. And that shift is felt, not through words, through absence of weakness. 4. Become the consequence. Explaining yourself never creates power. It gives it away. Closure speeches feed ego. Silence creates reflection. When you stop reacting, she's left alone with her choices. No drama. No resistance. Just your absence standing firm. You become the mirror. Not cruel. Not emotional. Just clear. And clarity is brutal. She expected you to chase. To fold. To wait. When you don't, confusion sets in. Then doubt. You didn't punish her. You let reality do it. 5. Remove all validation. Ego survives on attention. Any attention. Likes. Views. Reactions. Cut the supply. No explanations. No glow-up announcements. No indirect shots. Attention is currency, and she no longer has access. You don't prove. You move. And when she realizes your growth isn't performance, but permanence, the ego starves. Anger can be ignored. Relevance cannot. Indifference ends the game. 6. Convert pain into authority. Pain is raw material. Waste it, or forge with it. A Stoic doesn't ask why. He asks what now. You train harder. Focus deeper. Simplify life. Not for revenge, for mastery. The man forged through pain doesn't love from need. He chooses. And when she sees what emerged, she doesn't regret leaving, she regrets misjudging. That's power. 7. Become irreplaceable. At first, she thinks she can replace you. That's normal. So you don't argue. You transform. Not status chasing. Not attention seeking. Purpose. Discipline. Calm dominance. Men like that are rare. And when she realizes you were one, it lands late. You don't gloat. You keep building. Your absence grows heavier than your presence ever was. 8. Rebuild in the shadows. Real growth happens unseen. No applause. No updates. Just structure. Health. Focus. You stop performing improvement and become improved. And when your identity is rooted internally, you're unshakable. Ironically, that's when they notice. Not through posts, through reputation. She won't recognize you. That's the point. 9. Let distance do the work. You don't hide. You don't block. You allow distance she can't cross. You live forward. She watches from behind. Not flaunting, leading. And when she sees what she no longer has access to, realization hits. You stay steady. She unravels. That's control. 10. Forgive to finish the cycle. Forgiveness isn't mercy. It's release. You forgive to remove her influence, not to reopen doors. Resentment keeps chains intact. Detachment breaks them. You forgive quietly, move forward cleanly. And that's the final blow. Not hatred, not anger. Freedom. This was never about her. It was about you reclaiming your frame. No contact was the beginning. Becoming untouchable is the end. Let her wonder. Let her watch. You move forward. This is Stoic masculinity. Built in silence. Carried with discipline. If this resonated, like the video, subscribe and comment below. I rise with silence and power. She didn't lose you when she left. She lost you when you never looked back.